Oh, hello. I didn't see you come in. Put the kettle on. This is part 3 of the Doll's House, American Diner. Hello again. Let me put this down. Firstly, I'd like to apologise to anybody who's been waiting for this part. Been poorly, is truth. Poorly. Anyway, obviously furlough's finished, time is less. Back at work, time is less. And then for the last 2 weeks I've been a bit poorly. So I won't bore you with what I've had, but I have no drive to get on with the project. So I thought it's time to do something. So I'm just painting one of the not this one because there's no paint on that one. But the yes, stools. Well, the edge of the stools anyway. I'll give them the silver to go. I've got some ideas for the cushions. I'll bring you up to date with that in a minute. Meanwhile, I'll show you the little progress that I've made. Oh, just one more thing. Just want to give a quick shout out to my good friend Stephen Wilson. I know he watches all my videos religiously, and I thank you for that, my mate, and he's my top subscriber at the moment. Don't forget, you could be in that list as well. Click the subscribe button, click the little notification buttons just so you know when I upload a video, and I will put them up as fast as I can. Meanwhile, let's get on. Right then, what I was thinking of doing is putting the floor in before I put any tables and chairs in, that kind of thing. So what I did was, I bought this. It's a chocolate mould really, but the squares are 1 inch square, which is equivalent to a foot in Doll's House size. Well, 1 inch equals 1 foot. So I made them with these, from these should I say. From that I made these. So now see the little tiles here. Now these are made of casting plaster, and I thought, well, they're okay. I can make some black ones, but unfortunately, even though I've put PVA in them and all sorts of things to try and strengthen it, they are so brittle. So I don't think I'm going to be able to use that idea for this project anyway. So I'm going to have to move on and come up with something else. So there I was, wondering what I can do about these tiled floors. There are ways. I don't want to draw them on, and I don't want to put stickers on. A bit more substance, a bit more reality. And lo and behold, walking around my local pound shop, I found these. These are also 1 inch square. Now these come as a self-adhesive tile. You just peel the backing off, sorry about the reflection, and stick them down. But you can obviously cut them out and put them in individually, which I thought was an amazing idea. So I can just cut them down. That looked great. Lovely colour scheme. But then it occurred to me, what can I do about the walls? Because where the seating is and around the walls, there would be, or should be, something similar, at least to the height of the seating. Oddly enough, in the same place were these little bricks, which is fantastic, because I measured them and they are just about the right height of the edge of the tables. So I might have a go with that and see how we get on. Right, here's the questions I've got to ask before I start, because these are self-adhesive. If I start sticking these down, I won't be able to get them off. It'll destroy this plate altogether. So the stools are going to stand just on the inside here. There's a line there, I don't know if you can see that. My thinking, do I want to take the tiling up to that line? So that would, for argument's sake, be a strip of concrete. Or do I take the tiling up to the footrest there, which would look a lot nicer, I think. If I'm going to do that, I need to allow whatever this distance is here, so I can work out how many of these I'm going to need. Also, as the tables and chairs will be seated on the floor, do I put the tables and chairs in first and not tile the floor? Put the tables and chairs in first, tile the floor afterwards, or just tile the whole thing and then put the tables and chairs in afterwards? Dilemma? Possibly. my thinking is I'll probably just tile the whole thing and put everything in afterwards. So I'll have a think and get back to you. Right, here we are then. What I've done, I've cut this a little bit short. Well, cut it short, cut it level, because it was a little bit too long. There you go, we're going to do this live together. And you can watch me make a complete mess of it, of course. Get one shot at it. So bear with me. Move it back in. As long as I remember which side goes where, we'll be okay. That's see what I mean? If I get it wrong. Oh, it doesn't want to let go if you get it wrong. Don't want to get it wrong. Get in there, you terror. It's not where I want it. So, oh, poo. That is super sticky. Do it yourself. Peel it off. Put it back in. Oh, come on. It's fighting. One step. One stage. At a time. There we are. Now, I think, therefore I am, that where I want it. It's going to go kind of one tile at a time, one tile length at a time. Let's see how we fare. Well, there we are, it's on. I can't take it off now. It's stuck it right down. There we are. That's actually not too bad. It's gone on a lot better than I originally thought it would. That bit of a blip. See, I miscalculated that, mismeasured because of the issues. However, that won't be an issue when I get the tables and chairs put in. So, one successful one down. Let's see if we can make a mess of the rest of it. Oh, that's okay. Right then, trying to be clever this time. Lessons learned from the last one. I'm going to try and peel the backing off as I go. You and I both know that's going to end in disaster. But we're going to try anyway. Let's give it a bash. Let's see if we can break everything. So I really would like to keep it level. Well, I'm committed now, so that's it. Where's my roller? Oh, I've lost my roller. It's over there. Oh well, by hand it is then. I'm just gonna peel this across. It's not perfect. In fact, I'm going to take that off because I'm hoping to be able to pull it over a little bit to where it's starting to go off. It's going to go down. It's a little bit out, but like I say, once it's down, that's it. Committed, done. Possibly should have started from this edge a little bit out, so that's disappointing. Anyway, like I said, I can't do anything about it now. If I tear it off, it's going to wreck this bottom sheet. I mean, that one went on really nice actually, considering. But that's okay. It is now what it is. There we go then, to the next section, up to the end wall. I've actually taken all the backing off again this time, because I think the first one went better, considering we had that issue initially. Yeah, I know what I meant. So just stuck my fingers, get these pieces down. Retrieve my ruler. Or leave it other side of the room where you can't get to it, do you? I'll need to trim the end of this one. There, trim the length. That's cool, I like that. Let's trim this section. But happy days with that. That kind of makes up for the last one. And as you can hear, there are individual tiles stuck on that unit. So cool beans. Happy with that. Right then, last piece in the corner. I do apologise for getting away. It's so hard to set the camera up so you can see. So once again, I've taken this sticky thing off, so it's sticky, technical term. We'll see how we get on. Hopefully without mucking it all up. I do apologise if you can't see. But there we are. Oh. Look at that, I cut that right, that makes a refreshing change. That looks great, look at that. So overall, I think that came out alright. A few little extras to put in here and there, fill a couple of gaps, but basically I think that's done. Right then, there we are, you get a better view now. It is a shame that this drone's off wonk. But we'll put a little bit of weathering in there. Obviously that would get dirty over time as people walk in and out, and it gets mopped and cleaned. The pure white won't be pure white anymore. However, these sections went in really well. So I mean, it's super sticky. If you get it on your fingers, it's fighting with it, and it's like a foil, as you saw on the back. So it's really difficult to get off, but that's looking really cool. A couple of offcuts there, I might have to use that to fill in bits, but overall, happy with that. Cool beans. Well, there you go then. That's that. Nearly 12 minutes gone again already. So thank you again for bearing with me. Thanks again, Steve. I know you'll have watched it. I will say one thing to my fellow YouTubers out there. The people watching this hopefully enjoy all the content that we create or try to create, watching the mistakes that we make and the successes that we have. I don't think they really realise how much editing and filming goes into making, for my case, a 12-minute video. So to you lot and all my fellow YouTubers, so grateful to you for your advice, your help. I hope you have a great day. And for people watching, I'm just going to leave you some little bit of footage of the finished products, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks again. See you later. There you go. You sort of get an idea where it's going now. Goes a close-up of the actual tiles. How nice and shiny they are. So they're like real ceramic tiles. You can see here with the lights hitting it where I need to press these down somewhat to like bubbles underneath, so I have to sort that out. But overall, look at that lovely shiny tiled floor. Beautiful. Get all that back stuff done. That'll look just as nice and blend right in nicely.